Let's get straight into the bullshit though. Did Drake steal your album title?
Yo. Hey, you a real nigga for asking that, yo. Cause like, I really think he did. I think he stole a lot of my shit.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it. We back, we live, we lit. Another episode of the A1 Live podcast. I got the homie, the dope artist, dope MC, and it's the homie, and he was on one of the tracks with me. I threw him a track. He threw that boy right back. I got the homie Stir777. Triple sevens. Yes, sir.
You already know.
You already know, my G. How your weekend going, first of all?
It's good, man. I'm just staying focused, man, trying to get everything, together business wise and everything, So,
What you mean? Like what you got some exclusive behind the scenes you working on, or what you got?
I don't really wanna spill no beans, but I got a lot of good shit on the way. You feel me? I'm connected with a lot of big people right now, so I'm just just trying to you'll see.
You say basically stay tuned.
Stay tuned, yeah.
That's a dope. Matter of fact, you got a hard accent. Where you from, bro? Maryland?
Yeah, I'm from Baltimore.
Oh, word, Baltimore. You know you ain't from Baltimore when you put the T on it. When you say Baltimore with the D, that's how you know. Huh? Am I calling it, bro?
You like it's Baltimore. I'll be like, nah, it's Baltimore.
Yeah, no, bro, it's Baltimore. You feel me? Like I bought them and then I bought them more.
Yeah. Facts.
Word, man. Hey, talk about the rap scene over there a little bit, man. Like like for instance, I be watching a lot of battle rap, right? So I know a lot of battle rap guys that got venues and it come from that. Talk about the music scene over there. Like, is it prevalent? Like give us some updates on the music scene for those that don't know in Baltimore.
So like the Baltimore music scene, I feel like for one it's underrated because we we talented. Like it's so many artists out here that for one, there's so many artists out here that got millions of followers and views on their videos and they popping. Like for one, I'm gonna just throw like a couple names out there just to show love, like President Davo, Shorty. I know people like a lot of people know who that is. Shorty, Bad Hunter, Izzy, Young Moose. Like we got Baltimore artists that is solidified, and I feel like it's just like Baltimore is own place. It's almost damn near it's like its own country and shit. Like the shit that if you come here and you listen to our shit, you gonna hear like a certain sound. It's definitely got one sound. But I'll say like as far as me, I'm different. My sound don't even sound like the sound that's in Baltimore.
Okay.
Like I'm just a different type of artist. Like I don't rap about the same shit they rap about, and my music don't sound like it. But I still support it 100% because that's where I'm from, type shit.
So if you had to describe your sound, or you had to put a label on it, like give me because I know your sound, but like for those that don't know or that's getting familiar, describe your sound. Like describe that stir sound. Like you feel me?
My sound is like, man, I got like mood music. Like yo, I swear, like when I drop this album, yo, you gonna have songs for every feeling. Like you gonna like when you mad, you gonna put this one on. When you in your feelings, you gonna have. I got mood music.
Okay.
Like, if I was to like explain it, I say mood music. You feel me?
Okay.
And like I make all different type of sound. I'm very experimental. I be doing rock. I do a lot of rock shit. I incorporate that. I incorporate a lot of pop shit, R&B, but it always has some type of trap, style in it. Like I can't explain. You feel me? Like it got some type of hood in it. It's not tough, but it's like at the same time it's real. Like it's That's all I can say to you.
Yeah. That's dope, man. Like you gon' feel it. Like you say, like even in rock music, even in rock star, like rock music, like you still gonna feel that grit, that grind, that crud that gristle, like, you feel me? So I feel you, yeah, and I heard some of your music, so I know exactly where you coming from, G. Let's get straight into the bullshit though. Did Drake steal your album title?
Yo. Hey, you a real nigga for asking that, yo. Cause like, I really think he did. I think he stole a lot of my shit.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
All right, well look, nigga. Like when I tell you, my mother showed me that shit. Like nigga, like,
Shout out to my
bro,
Dukes.
huh?
No, I said shout out to my Dukes. Yeah.
Yeah, yo, shout out to moms. Like, bro, like this nigga really. First of all, like if niggas been following me, they know that I've been titled my album LxverBoy before this nigga.
Going back to like give it going back to when?
Like shit, like early last year,
Mm-hmm.
I've been was like put like right after I dropped L.
Mm-hmm.
Early last year, I'm like LxverBoy. I'm ready. I'm putting it in. I'm putting the little hashtag and all that. You feel me? So I
Mm-hmm.
see this nigga certified LxverBoy. I'm like, all right, maybe great minds think alike type shit. I'm not even on no. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, then I see the little cover art. I don't know if that's his official cover art, but it just looked like some fan shit. Like I don't know if it was his or not, but it looked similar to my shit. Like the background and all. I'm like, that ain't it. But then when he dropped what's next, I'm like, nah, that nigga's now he trying to steal my shit. Like the okay and the A.
do
I'm
you
like, oh
feel do you
hell
feel
no.
like do you feel like artists, especially art, like some artists be in tune and some artists be on the internet, but do you feel like some artists be having like those special ops or those special IT guys
Yeah,
that just be on the net like surfing and like, cause you hear a lot of I just seen recently where Childish Gambino finna get sued cause somebody else said they came out with This Is America, or like his hook was similar to one of theirs. So sometimes you'll have guys that's on the internet listening and going through the cracks of the guys that they might not think gonna make it. So they hear a tune or they hear a hook or they hear something like, yeah, I could might run with that because he ain't finna do nothing and I'm already popping. You think
yeah.
that's going on? You think that's a
Hell yeah, 100%. There's A&Rs, all type of shit, yo. They got niggas, especially the writers. They go and listen to niggas like me, like both of us, real shit. Cause you got shit too. They go on SoundCloud. They listen to niggas like us, and they be like, "Oh shit, that was hard. Let me just take this. Ain't nobody gonna find out." They try to put their shit in there. They do it all the time, bro. They do it all the time.
and I seen the concept cover art for that you dropped on the gram for the Lover Boy. Are we still looking for artwork? Are we still looking for art? Is that the one? Or are we still and
That's
people
the
that's
one.
doing artwork can hit you up and say, yo, you ain't seen my cover yet. Let me hook you up.
I mean, for the deluxe, we definitely gonna do something different. But that's
That's the boy.
yeah. I
So
paid
so
for
so
that.
so, so how close are we to getting the album?
Probably like a month or two. I'm still
Okay.
finishing up right now. I need to put you on that motherfucker for real, for
I
real.
mean, we here. We talk about it behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? But
We gonna
yeah,
talk.
we getting all that. But no, but okay. So let's talk about production. Let's talk about producers. Who were some of the producers that you worked with on the album?
Um, One of them is like a close friend of me. His name Dre Stoller. He one of the popping. He one of the big producers in Baltimore too. He popping for real. And I got some from Dre Stoller. The rest of them, I'm gonna be honest with you. The rest of them, I went on YouTube, but I got like a vision with it, cause I like my manager and all that. He was telling me like you shouldn't go like that. You should pay for all your beats. But I'm looking at it like, look, my nigga, like I know for a fact, like something telling me, I don't know what it is, bro. Some telling me this gonna do something. It's not gonna just be an album I drop. It's gonna do something. And when it do, we get money and we start doing shows and shit, we're gonna be paying these niggas off. And like I don't got no issue with that. But the pace that I'm going and the shit that I'm doing business wise, bro.
Yeah, bro, but
I,
and I kind of feel what your manager's saying too, right? I
mhm.
feel what you saying, but you always want to win it, and it's I ain't nobody, bro, and I ain't I don't know everything either,
I'm
but I
listening.
feel what your manager's saying because you always want to when it's time to recoup, you want to recoup. You want to be doing all of this at the end, not like at the end. Even if it's 4 people that you gotta go ahead and all right, I paid for this beat. Let me hook you up, or let me clear this sample. You want to when it's time to recoup, album out, album dropping. It's time to recoup, especially being independent. You want all that, bro. That way they can't come back and say, well, like, all right, well, let me get points off the album, or like, I produced 3 tracks on there, so I feel like I need, like, 2, 3 points off the album. So I kind of feel what you saying. Let's drop the album, let's get this money, and then whoever we owe, let's get them out the way. But I like the fact. I kind of like both, bro, and I'm kind of on the side of your manager. We're like, let's get them out the way early. That way, you know what I'm saying. So I mean, I feel you, and you got your own vision too. So don't get me wrong, like you know what I mean.
What he's saying and what you saying not wrong. It's just that like the vision that I got, and then just the nigga that I am, like the person I am. See, a lot of producers be getting fucked over and shit because they be dealing with niggas that's not going to bring them up. Like I'm the type nigga. Every beat that I used on my album, I love them beats, and I fuck with the producers. So if I come up off of that, I'm bringing them niggas with me. Like you getting more than money, you gonna get the exposure too. Like you feel me? It's not just, oh, I'm gonna do the beat. I'm gonna just have a beat and pay for it, because that's what a lot of niggas do. But I'm gonna be like, nah, these is the niggas that help me. Even if I don't know them, I'm gonna reach out like, yo, you was on my album, blah blah blah. So I got like my vision bigger than just, you feel me, that. But
Yeah,
I see what y'all saying too, and that's gonna happen. Like most definitely, like we definitely gonna get paid and all that. But he was telling me another thing, like you want to get that out the way, because what if you make the song and then another nigga buy the beat before you buy it?
bruh, I done did that, and I know my song go harder. You see what
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I'm
saying?
saying. Yeah, that's why it's like, yeah. So we definitely gonna get on that. We gonna get on it. Yeah, you right. Cause I just thought about that just now. Like, yeah,
Especially the ones that all right, this might be the single, or we might shoot a video for this one. Especially those, at least. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh yeah, yeah. You right. Yeah, you right. Uh,
How many did we chop the album down? We know how many tracks gonna be on there. Or are you still recording? Are you one of them artists that I'm recording down to the last minute? Like I might have 16 tracks, but I just wrote this today, so that might make the album. Or are you like done? You know how many?
I literally wrote everything. I got everything written down in my phone, and I got all the beats just sitting in my phone. I know I'm just going to the studio every week. That's it.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
yeah,
doing. I got
yeah,
everything written already, and like I got everything written for this. I got everything written for the deluxe. I got shit written for after that. Like I'm planning everything. Like
yeah,
bro, it's crazy. Like and my manager just had a heart to heart last night, and he was like, bro, he was like, I feel it, bro. We gonna do it. He was like, only thing you need is visuals, bro. You got the talent, you got the look. You just telling me. I'm like, and then he was like, look, this is the funny shit. He said, he
hmm
was like, yo, any nigga. He said, any nigga that got their own ad lib, you know that nigga gonna make it. He was
yeah,
like, yeah, where the fuck you come up with that shit? That hey. I'm like, yo, that shit just that shit
yeah.
just came
But
to me.
that's real when you can stand out and when you can set yourself aside from the other artists. That's I mean that's the makings of a superstar. You feel me?
Facts.
That's the makings of a superstar. Geez, how long you and your manager been rocking?
Literally like a month. He my cousin. He just hit me up and just trying to get involved with it, cause
Is
he
he in
seen that little.
music too, or like he like yo, you be the artist and let me work on the business?
I think he used to do music. I'm not sure, but I know he got his own management label, and he based in Charlotte. We not even the same city. So he in Charlotte, North Carolina, and he got
Word,
labels
I'm a,
down
I'm a
there.
South Carolina myself. That's what's up.
Yeah, south or north, whichever one. And he got artists down there. So he just
hmm
worked with me. His name Block Boy Music on IG. Block Boy Music.
I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna definitely hit him up and shout out and salute to him, man. Because, like, I know what y'all two together. Sometimes we that's what we need, because it's easy to do. I mean, yeah, we can do everything, But when we could take a step back and just focus on our our artwork and take a step back and focus on what we bring it to the table musically, it's good to have somebody that you trust that's tied in or locked in with you, that you like, yo, you handle the business, I handle over here, and let's milk the game. You feel me? That's super. That's hella dope, bro. Do you find yourself trying to find that hit, or do you just trust the process and let the streets choose your single?
Uh, nah, I just make hits. Like I don't know. I live.
You say every song a hit.
I'll be making hits by. Look, I'm gonna send you, nigga. I'm gonna send you 3 unreleased songs just to let you hear that shit, and you tell me yourself. That's what I just been doing. I've been sending like people that's close to me just songs, and they just keep telling me the same shit. And I'm not nobody. They ain't gonna just lie to me. Feel me?
Yeah.
Like you tell me if my shit phony. You feel me?
Nah,
Niggas keep
bro.
telling me that shit.
I mean, I ain't heard nothing phony yet, and this ain't just because I rock with you, bro. Like that's the thing. Like I don't rock with nobody that ain't like you feel me? Like I
Exactly.
don't, you know what I'm
Right. Right.
saying?
Cause you asked me for the feature, and then you know what I'm saying. And our chemistry on that shit was just, you feel me? It was a go.
Let's
And you
talk
wouldn't
about that
you
for
wouldn't
a second.
I
I
was trying.
got you on the song, "Do What I Want." Sent it to you. You sent it right back. How important is it as artists to like have that type of turnaround, bro? Because sometimes you can send a track out to somebody. I don't know if you ever been in this position. You would send a track out to somebody,
But
and they the ones holding your album up. You could drop the album, but you waiting on them to like. How important is that
man,
to
look,
like?
man. Especially if you, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real because I kind of don't want to say it because A1 be telling me like, yo, you need to be charging niggas. Like he told me that shit last time. But like at the same time, I'm gonna just say it like. He ain't even pay me. So it's like, and I did that shit like that. So imagine how a nigga feel when he pay you money and he just waiting for you. Like, nah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you gotta send that shit back. Like,
Invoice already sent, beats and like everything sent. You like, bro, like I'm waiting on you, bro. Like this ad, like
yeah, like
I got a
nigga, I can't drop
deadline.
it
Like,
without you. I'm finna just that make a nigga wanna just drop it without you. Then yo, you ever had a nigga, like you waiting for his verse and then he don't send it to you and then you be like, man, fuck it, and then you drop the song without him, then he get mad at you and shit.
bro, the song, like
That shit.
the song that I sent you. That's one of the stuff. Like that's been the story of my life, bro. Like I'm doing a shout out to my homie Seal because he got a life and like I understand, right?
Yeah,
We supposed to be coming out with a joint album that I tell you would be the coldest shit you ever heard, right?
yeah.
I'm waiting on him to finish verses. And I'm
Uh,
talking about hard. I'm talking about hard, bruh. That song that I sent you, that was supposed to go on my last album, Origination, but the person I sent it to never sent me a verse. And then when I sent it, this how I go. Every time I send songs out, right? And I'm waiting on the artist, ooh, they don't send me a verse. Then I send it to somebody else and they hear it. Now they want me to send them the beat. It's already out. It's
that's
out
what
already.
I'm saying. Like, nigga, like what the fuck, yo?
It's
Niggas be
already
on,
out, bro. It's too late. There's nothing I can do. You've been sitting on the song for a year.
yeah. Niggas be wilding, man. I
And
don't.
I'm the type that some songs will stand the test of time, but then some certain songs I want to get out because it be a moment. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's another thing. That's why it's like, even with LxverBoy, like I'm trying to push that shit. I'm trying to get all the songs done quick because I don't want the songs to. You feel what I'm saying? Like you don't like,
Yeah.
cause like you said, it's a moment. Like music be moving fast as shit. Like
Yeah.
one day everybody on this flow, and the next thing you know, everybody liking this sound. So now you got to catch up. Even though I feel like we niggas like us, when you nice, like the
Yeah.
shit timeless. So it's
Yeah.
like it move with the. You feel me? It
Yeah.
move with
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
So it's like I get that, I get it, but it's like you still want to stay relevant and shit. Feel me?
Speaking of relevancy, bro, like us as artists, like especially like artists that's already established and known, and we in this era of being trendy, being relevant. what's more important to you as an artist, being trendy or being relevant? Because you could be relevant without being of the latest. Like, you follow what I'm saying? So, like, what I mean by that is just because I'm of the time or just because I'm moving the chain don't mean I'm relevant because I'm not standing out. You follow what I'm saying? Or
Yeah,
I'm not. You follow what I'm saying? Or I'm not being true to me. So, is it being relevant more important than being trendy to you, or is they both like kind of the same? Like, you follow what I'm saying?
I feel like I feel like they both come hand to hand, but
Okay.
I feel like being relevant is more important because relevancy is different than being trendy. Like 6ix9ine was trendy. That nigga was
There we
trendy.
go. Yeah, yeah. You see what
That
I'm saying?
nigga was trendy, but he not relevant now. And
Exactly.
like a nigga like all right, I mean name some like a nigga like Drake, even though Drake gonna always be relevant. Like let's just be he gonna always be relevant because of what he did type shit. You feel me? It's
Mhm.
like I can't explain it. But like you said, like it is a difference between being trendy and relevant. But it's pros to being trendy too. Like when you trendy, you that hot thing. But the difference between trendy and relevancy is trendy is being hot. Relevancy is keeping it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta know how to
There
keep
you
that shit.
go.
Once you get it, once you get them eyes on you, you gotta really like, okay, I'm ready to take it. That's what 6ix9ine was trying to do. That's why he was trying to do all that dumbass shit. It ain't work out for him.
Yeah, I mean,
But we ain't
yeah,
gonna talk about this nigga. I ain't
yeah. Let's say you in album mode, right?
right.
What's your top focus? The vibe of the album, which you are in album mode right now, LxverBoy coming to the ears near you. What's your top focus, bro? Like the vibe of the album or the message of the album?
Damn. I feel like that's a good ass question. I feel like damn. Cause it's like, bro, it's like this like with this shit, the album I'm about to drop is literally I made this shit out of emotion. I ain't gonna lie, I was going through some shit with a bitch. Not just one bitch, like bitches in general, bro. Bitches be crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. And it's like you can't it's like the message matter, but you gotta feel the vibe too. Like
Yeah, because sometimes if I ain't, and they go hand in hand sometimes. Because sometimes if I ain't vibing to it, I'm not gonna take the time out to listen. Because now I want to turn it, like, you know what I'm saying. You're like, nah, I'm not.
you gotta feel what I'm saying. Like you could get the message of it and be like, "Oh, that's a good song. I like the message." But did you hear? Did you feel me though? Like you
Yeah,
gotta feel me when you hear my shit. You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
That's what I'm learning how to do. Like and I've been studying good artists like X and Juice World. When y'all hear this Loverboy album, I promise you, it's songs on there. I had a song. It's a song on there called Loverboy with an
Mm-hmm,
X. So I got two songs on there. One that spelled Loverboy regular, and the other one with the X on it. I
mm-hmm.
let my producer hear the one with the X, and he produced that song. He said he shed a tear listening to that song, bro.
You see what I'm saying? That
He
that's
said he
that's
shed a
that's what.
tear, bro. That's how you gotta feel. I'm working on trying to make a nigga feel what I'm saying. Y'all gonna see. I'm not.
Absolutely,
Y'all gonna see that
absolutely.
shit.
Absolutely, because we want to vibe, we want to dance, but at the same time, we here, we human too, so we want to touch hearts and souls at the same time, bro. I get it, trust me, I
Like,
get it. You know what I'm saying? So when you got an album that can make a person smile and hurt
mm-hmm.
and regroup and rejoice, like
I got
all of
all
that.
that.
You see what I'm saying? When you got that album, bro, you got longevity in the game. You feel me?
Yeah, facts. Most definitely.
Yo, we live in an age of clout, right? Which
Oh,
sometimes will make an artist bigger than their music. You feel me? Like sometimes, like, you would get an artist that we see them in the news more than we hear a song or hear them on the radio, or they might not even have an album out yet, but we always see them. How do Stir, prevent from letting this artistry be bigger than this music? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, all right. Well, first, I'm gonna say this. I feel like, yo, in my opinion, like it's good and bad. Like you want, like niggas always look. I'm gonna just be real about it, bro. Like niggas always say clout chasing, clout this. Yo, I don't want to. Yo, if you an artist and you rap, bro, you want clout. Like fuck that. Like if you don't want clout, then what you doing it for? Like clout. Only thing clout is just a social. It's just a lot of people having attention on you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like clout is good and bad. It's just how you got the clout and what type of clout is you getting. Is they looking at you because they think this nigga is a clown or he's this or he's that? Let me keep looking at him for this. And if he don't do that, we not gonna watch him. Or is they literally on you because you hot? You feel me? It just
Mm-hmm.
clout go hand in hand. Like
They
me,
go hand in hand.
yeah. If I want I'm not gonna say I'm a clout chaser, but I'm just trying to find a way to get clout in a positive way. That's why I ain't doing none of the shenanigans and shit. Put it that way.
Absolutely, bro. Like, yeah, I feel you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel exactly what you're saying. Like, yeah, we want clout. Like, we not like, and then I like what you just said too. Like, it's two different clouts. Like, it's the
Yeah,
negative clout and it's the positive clout. Like, yeah, I want clout, but I ain't out here doing like no different type of sideline shenanigans to get it. Like, I
yeah,
still want respect on my name though. Like, you
yeah.
feel me? Like, I still want respect on my.
You
I
be
still
out here
want when you
twerking,
like
painting.
because how many times have you heard a song and you like, yo, who is this person? So you still want them to hear your music and then know exactly who it is.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, so I feel you, dog. Yo, what does the three sevens in your name mean, bro? Like you in some Illuminati or cult, some type of shit. What's going on with that, bro? Let's talk
That
about
shit
it.
actually the exact opposite. Like, all right. So for before, like, I used to be real into like new age shit, and I still believe in like manifestation and shit. But I used to be like into like that new age, like meditation and all that, and numerology and shit. And one thing I do know that I still believe this to this day. Um, 6 is the number of man. That's the number of the beast. 666. That's the number of the beast. 7 is like the number of God because that's the number. First of all, that's how many God created the days in 7 days. He created the world in 7 days, and then 777 also represents luck, and it also represents to like keep doing what you're doing, like stay on your path, and what you want to manifest will come. And like I did more research on it. Like if you like, I've seen some shit about like Aleister Crowley and all that shit. But guess what? That's not like once I seen it, I wanted to take it out my name, but it was like, it's like, bro, that's my shit. I
Yeah.
know what I'm using it for. I'm not using it for no devil shit. I'm the complete opposite of it. I'm using it for what I'm using it for, and I'm just gonna flip it on his head. You know what I'm saying? So hell no, I'm not with no Illuminati. Hell no, I'm not with no devil shit. Fuck that shit.
Yo, they come to you right now, Stir. They come to you right now, like, yo, we got
I'm gonna tell
we
them
got
niggas,
something.
get the fuck out my face. I'm gonna be like, man, get the fuck out my face, Doug. I'm from Baltimore, nigga. I'm
Yo,
straight
huh?
nuts to the day I
It's
die.
endless over here. What you got for is sign this, get this piece of paper, sign this. You ain't ready for
Oh, hell no. Stay independent.
yo, yo, you dropped the album last year, titled L's. First of all, what was the thought process behind that title? And then like how did you talk about that album?
All right, so back in the day, I had this group. Like I had this like squad. You would say it was called LOI, which stood for loyalty over royalty. And
Mm-hmm.
like the forefront, I was like the leader almost. Like I ain't gonna say the leader because I don't want to make it sound like that, but I was the nigga. Like I was the front man type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody had went their separate ways and shit. But I kept the name with me always. LOR. That's my shit. That's why I do this and shit. Like niggas be thinking that's a gang sign. That was our shit. Feel me? That's my shit. So it's like, um, I kept the L in my shit, and I was like, if you been following me, I always put L is for loyalty. I let people know L is for loyalty. And I will always use that as a hashtag. And I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna just name my album L for real. So yeah, that's what it was. And then at the
And,
same time, I also had in the back of my head, like, this gonna either do good. If it's gonna do bad, it's an L.
hey, so it works all the way around.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it did good. Like with 23 tracks on that boy. Like I heard it. You know what I'm saying? And you got some bangers on there. Like my favorite one is Guap. I like Guap. I like
Appreciate
Dexter. You feel me? That
it.
Aladdin boy go crazy. Like talk about them tracks. Like who you link up with production wise on that, and like talk about like what's your favorite track on the album?
Well, first off, I want to say this. I want to let everybody know this. Like, if you listen to L, and you like it, I appreciate that because I did all of that shit on my phone. So if it's certain songs on there where you can hear my voice going in and out, like I did that shit on my phone. That's when I was really trying to start off. I got bread now, so I do shit in a real studio. That shit was, but at the same time, you could hear the effort and you could hear the talent. Now with your question,
Absolutely, absolutely.
with my favorite song is 4 hours with me and Quality. That shit bump in the car, nigga. What quality? 4 hours.
You got a couple songs with quality. That
That,
Valentine.
that's my artist. That's
Okay.
yeah. He on I got this label I made that I'm trying to get copy written and all that. Me and my manager talking about that too. But 777 Records 3 and T. Me and Quality the only artists on there. But yeah, that song 4 hours. That shit hit. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay. That's a
Hmm.
hit. I knew that was gonna be a hit. Guap. Everybody like Guap. And
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that boy go hard. Number seven.
yeah,
That.
I like that. I mean, I got a couple. My first. I mean, I like all the songs. If you ask me, I like them.
you.
Nebraska. Nebraska was really about a female I was fucking with. That was from Nebraska.
Shout her out, bro.
Look. I don't want to shout her out. I'm not gonna say her name because she did me dirty. But look,
Oh man.
that voice that be like Stir777. That's her.
Okay.
So that's her voice. My tag, that's her voice. She know who she is, but she know what she did too. So
Hey man, we got something out the deal, right?
yes, sir.
We got a tag. You understand? We got a voice tag, and you ain't getting paid for it. So
It ain't going nowhere.
we
That bitch saying
let's talk about the label that you trying to come up with a little bit more. Like, is that your end game? Is that the passion? Like, is that where you see yourself going? Like, at the end of it, like taking a step back and maybe finding and building the talent, and let's talk about your artist quality. Like, where did you find him, and how did y'all start rocking?
all right. So first off, as far as like me, where I want like what I just like music, man. And I'm the type of person I got a good heart. Everybody always tell me I got a good heart. And
Mm-hmm.
everybody that I work with, if I worked with you once and I see that you got talent, like if I come up, I would be a bitch ass nigga to not. You know what I'm saying? Bring niggas up. I hate how niggas do that. I'm not that type of nigga. So I just felt like, and it was more of a brainstorm thing. Like I thought, like yo, if I make a label right now, and I try to get artists that I know is like talented, and I put them in under this shit, my fan base can fuck with their fan base. It's like it's gonna bring everybody together type shit, and it's gonna make it grow. But how I met Quality, this nigga, hey, I fuck with this nigga heavy. Shout out Quality, bro. I made a song. This shit crazy. This is a good question, nigga. So look, I made a song called Asian Dog back in the day. This shit funny. Cause Asian Dog. Oh, hold up, I dropped my phone. Hold up. You hear me? This shit funny as hell. You hear me?
Let's get it.
Look, so Asian Dog used to be like my crush, nigga. I used to post her every day on my page. This was like 2018.
Okay.
So I made a song called Asian Dog. I put it on my page and all that, and I was like, everybody tag Asian Dog, if she comment, I'ma drop it. She literally commented on it. I got it still on my in my archives. I put it back up. I still got it in my archives. I put it back out, but she literally commented and was like, drop it. So that song, it got like cool little 700 plays on SoundCloud. It didn't do that much, but he was one of the just a random nigga at first. I didn't know who the fuck he from Kentucky. He not from Baltimore, so he just a random nigga. Yo, just bumping it. Yo, like Asian dog. I don't know. He just bumping. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Then I click yo picture, and this one I still was coming up, so I'm sharing everybody post. But I click his profile, and I'm looking through his music. I'm like, oh, this nigga make music too. I'm tapping in. I'm like, this nigga talented as fuck. He just don't got he just wasn't in the studio at the time, and I'm like, yo, he need niggas behind him. So I was like, yo, bro, we should like put some shit together. Like, I'm about to start this label, and I asked him if he wanted to be a part of it. First he was like, nah. Then he asked me. It was funny. First he said nah, cause he got his own shit. Then he sent me this song. It was funny as shit. He sent me this song, and I murked that shit. And he was like, yo,
What was the name of the song? Cuban Doll.
Nah, I made you. I
No,
made a song. I made that song too. But look. I was a simp back in the day, yo. But look, I forgot what the song was called, yo. He had a song. I forgot what that bitch was called, but I hopped on there. He was like, yo. He was like, yo. He FaceTime me and all. Like, he was like, yo, send me your number. FaceTime me. He was like, yo, bro, Stir, bro. You talented, bro. Like, I can just tell he from the South, so that's how he talk. Yeah, bro. I'm just like, I'm like, all right, shit. And he was like, he wanted to be under the shit. And I was like, that's what's up. And ever since then, we've been locked in.
Ever
That's
since
my
then, y'all
brother.
been rocking.
Yes, sir.
Hey, and that's so dope, bro. Especially being that this ain't nobody you grew up with. Like this ain't nobody that was on your blog or nobody that you went to school with. And that's how powerful social media is, bro. Like how much has social media helped you? Whether it's Instagram, whether it's Twitter, you be on TikTok, whether it's that. Like how much has Instagram helped you as far as being an artist to get heard out there? Like you know what I'm saying?
Well, for one, like I said, like Asian Dog saw me, so I know celebrities see me. For one, and I know like it's just an outlet where everybody is accessible. Nobody is out of reach. Like I remember one time this nigga tried to scam me, acting like he was Say Cheese, and I hit up the real Say Cheese and was like, "Is this you?" And he looked at it and he was like, "Nah." And I was like, just the fact that he replied to me,
Yeah,
that just means that them niggas can see us. They can see us. They be
yeah,
acting like they see us. Most
yeah,
definitely. So it's like it just makes everything easier. It's just you have to know how to use the algorithms and you got to know how to promote the music on IG, which I'm learning. I'm
yeah,
learning.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That algorithm game is a beast, bro. Like I like even myself, bro. Even with this podcast, like you know what I'm saying, like you know, I tapped in and tuned in with the music. I learned how to, you know, maneuver. Like I've been posted and reposted a few times on Snoop and other people's pages, but like with this podcast, you know, it's a new thing. So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying
Yeah,
to develop
I
the
respect that shit. That shit. Hey, I just want to say this too, bro. I've been watching you. I'm like, bro. Like I respect that shit, bro. You got your own platform. I remember you was just doing the music. You
Mhm.
got your own platform with the podcast, and then you smart too. Like niggas don't think like us. Like I'll see what you be doing when you be making the funny videos, then
Mhm.
but be putting your music in the
Yeah,
back. Like
yeah,
niggas,
yeah, yeah,
like yo, that nigga think he slick, yo. Like he smart as shit though. Like don't niggas don't think like that. That's perfect. Like you feel me? I almost was trying to do some shit like that, but I'm like I
yeah.
ain't ready because then I'm gonna look like I'm stealing his. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
But
no, no, no. I
that shit
mean, you
genius.
know,
That shit genius, nigga.
because of that little formula, like I got songs that to this day that I don't even promote, like right, you know what I'm saying? I don't even promote the album like that no more. But to this day, I dropped the last year August. And to this day, because of that little formula, them boys still doing numbers. Like I'm still like getting little residual, you know what I'm saying? Residuals off of that. But anyway, it ain't about me, bro. It's about it. We got it's Stir777 day. It's LxverBoy day. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So
Pause.
um if given the opportunity, bro, let's say they came with that that baggy bag, right?
Yeah.
The label. I ain't talking about I don't know funny shit, but they came with a nice little check and it's a commendable record label that you look up to, like you know what I'm saying, whatever record label it is, whether it's a QC, whether it's a Top Dog, whether it's you know what I'm saying, Def Jam, Interscope, whoever, right? Atlantic.
Mm-hmm.
Would you even still knowing what you know, would you sign or would you look at it and say, okay, if y'all think I'm worth this much, then I'm gonna stay indie and like would you sign to a label or would you
Um. I mean, the business has gotta be right. Like we just gonna have to discuss it and shit. But shit, like I'm not turning down if you offering that much. I just gotta see what y'all do. Cause
Right.
like I said, like we know shit. So it's like I just wanna know what was the business and and like you said, if the business ain't right, if they offering that to us, then we gotta know our worth as black men in general. We gotta know our worth. So they come to me with 5 million and I'm like, damn, I'm worth 5 million. Okay, I don't really even need. So
Yeah.
that's how I look at it.
Word. Look, as we get older, right, bro, Stir, like, as we get older, we live and we learn and we, appreciate life, bro. But like, what was the illest moment in your life, like coming up or like right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is you feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes coming up, we'll think it's lit, and then we'll look back and we in the moment, and the music is working for us. Managers hitting us up, labels calling woo, and you be like, no, right now it's kind of lit. What? You know what I'm saying?
The latest moment in my life, still to this day, is when I was in Cali and I was living in Cali. I was living in Cali for like 6 months with my dad. It was the best
Yeah.
scene. Yeah, it was the best shit. It was just Cali like a different fucking planet, bro. I'm
I
pretty
gotta
sure
get to Cali, bro. I ain't been to Cali
you ain't
yet,
been to Cali,
man.
bro. Shit like a nigga. When I say damn near you won't see a nigga with a Honda out that bitch. Like all you see is foreigns out that bitch and bad bitches, and it's hot every day. It feel good, nigga. It's like and everybody is in it. Nobody, you can't really be in a bad mood because it's just like why you know what I'm saying? It's sunny. Like it's sunny. It's everybody got money out this bitch. Like, bro, it just changed and when I seen niggas younger than me, 19, 20, 21, and they got Ferraris and Lambos and they got their own crib and they crib big as shit. And I'm like, and I'm just sitting there at the time, like, I don't got shit. I'm like, I wasn't hating at all. I loved it, but it lit a fire in me, bro.
Yeah,
Like it lit
yeah.
a fire in me. I was like, yo, when I get back to Baltimore, actually at the time I didn't think I thought I was going to stay there, but it was some Cali expensive, bro. Cali
I
is
heard,
expensive.
I heard the West Coast it's expensive to live over there. Period. Cali, San Fran, all that.
Like so, but when I came back to Baltimore, I'm like, I'm finna I'm finna take everything I learned there and I'm finna just change this whole shit. One thing I noticed about Baltimore is that niggas is very negative, bro. Like I did
Mm,
not realize how negative we is until I went to Cali. Like obviously Baltimore like the fucking murder capital and shit, but I'm not talking about negative in that. I'm talking about negative like they mindset. Like you tell a nigga, yeah, yo, I'm about to try to learn about stocks or forex. Yeah, yo, I tried that shit. That shit phony for real. Like
yeah.
niggas be telling you to not do some shit because they failed. In Cali, niggas be like, they be telling you to do that. They be telling you, oh yeah, man, I did this. You don't know who you would be talking to out that bitch. You be talking to a nigga for 5 minutes. That nigga uncle owns Starbucks and shit. Like,
Hmm.
that's how crazy it is out that bitch, bro. Like,
I got that kind of, cause I'm originally from Detroit, right?
yeah,
And born and raised, bro. And I moved out here to South Carolina, in August, right?
yeah,
Literally the same thing. Like, don't get me wrong. I want to shine light on the ones that was supportive, but then I did have that small group of motherfuckers that was just like, yo, like South Carolina, why would you do that? Why would you leave this? And why would you leave that? And whoopty whoop weep woo wop woo. But you don't know what I'm going to. You don't know what over here. Clearly, I'm moving because I feel like it's greater and way more. Than what I would be doing. Like, perfect example. Had I not moved here, a lot of things wouldn't have happened. I ain't even got to bring it up, but a lot of things wouldn't have happened. You feel me? So clearly I'm making a move, you know what I'm saying? And then that's
got
one.
a risk.
If you rock with me, why wouldn't you just be happy for me regardless of what your opinion is?
Bro, that's what I be saying, bro. It's like you gotta like, bro, and I don't want to make nobody feel weak. Like I said, like you said, shout out to everybody that do show love, but to the niggas that don't show love and be watching me every day, bro, it's like, bro, if I blew up tomorrow, y'all would be on my dick, yo. That's facts. Like,
Hard.
if me and you, bro, like niggas don't understand that shit, bro. If we
Mm-hmm.
had fucking $20 million in the bank right now, everybody knowing who I am, I'm a household name. Everybody knowing who you is a household name. Motherfuckers would be in our face. Oh, yo, it's you. And then, but
Yeah.
right now it's like on the come up. Even if we not there, I get it. But you're not even trying to help me get there. But you say you my mans and you say you care. It's like it's fake. It's fake. You feel me?
Do
But
you
nah,
think it's a
I
bro?
do that shit with passion because I really do think about that shit a lot.
Absolutely, bro. And you know, not to switch gears, but I was thinking about this a little bit, bro. Like say for instance, like me, bro. It's coming to a point. That's why I did this podcast, bro, because I wanted to just not only create a different lane and a different stream of revenue. At some point, I wanted to be able to, you know. So shout out to all the sponsors out there. If you need a home, here we at.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to do something different and still do what I love. You right?
Yeah.
So, do you think music, as far as trying to get on, do you think it has an age limit, bro, or do you think it has
Oh
a
no.
expiration date?
Nigga, look at 2 Chains, nigga, that old ass nigga. when two, when
But
two
Two Chains on though. But okay, I mean, you know,
I mean, look, he was Titty Boy, but he wasn't when he popped when he was 2 Chains. You feel me? And
yeah,
he's
that's true.
already like 33.
That's true. That's
Look at
true.
Benny the Butcher.
That's true.
You feel me? The
That's true.
what's they call? What's they group? Griselda Boys, nigga. Them niggas.
Yeah,
All them niggas past 30, and they
yeah.
old. You know they still. It don't even like I used to think like that. I used to think it was an age limit, but I'm at the point where it's like, bro, if you stay consistent, a lot of niggas,
Yeah.
a lot of niggas made it, and we just don't know. A lot of niggas made it in their
Mhm.
mindset, and we don't know. Like if you making 100K a year and you doing it with just music and don't nobody know you like that, but you still making 100K, you made it,
You
nigga.
made
You
it.
know rappers,
You made it, bro.
you made it. They know you. The
You
rappers know
not waking up like you still putting in work, but you not doing what you could be doing.
you. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The clout not there, the fame not there, but you got the money and you still you. So I look at it like it's really just what you think, man. It's success is what you name it. That's what I say.
And some people rather that. Some people don't need like look at I don't know if you remember Chameleon there, but look at him, bro. Like he went from being like one of the top like Houston
Yup.
rappers.
Hold on, I don't want to cut you off. I just gotta say this because it's funny you said that. Niggas do not know. Chameleon used to be my favorite rapper, bro. I swear to God. That nigga
Word.
Chameleon used to be my favorite rap. I used to bump Major Pain 1.5, Major Pain 1, 2, and 3, nigga. I used to bump what's it? I forgot his I used to bump all his mixtape back in the day. Damn, I can't even think of their names, but I used to know all the words to his song. And then I went
Yeah.
Ludacris, Childish Gambino, and then then I went to Chief Keef. Chief Keef, that's my favorite rapper, but I ain't mean to cut you off. But
No,
you
no, no,
said
no, no.
Chameleon,
That's all good. That's
yeah,
all lit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna ask you that anyway. Who was some of the artists that you came up, you know what I'm saying, listening to and that you were influenced by?
yeah,
I definitely was. Yeah, so then you know he was doing this, he was doing that, he was popping in the music, and then he got in the tech world and seen the bag from that, and we ain't heard him since. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
everybody don't need to be in front of the camera and don't need to be Hollywood. Like everybody is content, like you just said. It's what's your definition of success? Like you
yeah,
follow what I'm saying? So
yeah.
so so I feel you. I'm piggybacking off of you. I feel you. How early did you start writing music and recording?
I was rapping since I was 5. My father used to rap.
Okay.
So I just his name used to be Stir Crazy.
Okay.
And he actually
That name hard.
yeah, his name was Stir Crazy. I'm Lil Stir. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So everybody used to call me Lil Stir. What's up, Stir? Da da da. And like I made my first song when I was 5. My dad told me what to say. I was talking about like Spider Man and shit. Like I was on the track. He was like, "Yo, say
You was
this."
on your Bow Wow shit
Yeah,
early.
I was like, Spider Man. I'm just saying all this shit. And then I was like, yo, from there I just started writing. I remember, and then the first song I wrote had to been when I was like 11 or 12, and I let my mother hear it. And my mother, she used to lie to me and say everything I did was hard. But if she didn't do it, I wouldn't have been rapping. So I love my mother. I thank her for that. I wrote some shit, rapped it to her. I was like, Ma, you like it? She said it was hard, and I just kept going, nigga. I just
Yeah.
kept going, and I became a beast. I
Shout out
got
to
a single mother.
mom. Shout out to mom. How much of your style from then to now has changed? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, was you at first a backpack rapper? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
was
we all
a
change styles. Like,
I was like, bro, I used to really be in the streets. Or like I say, I used to dribble and dabble because I never was like a street nigga, but I was trying to be. You know how when you young and shit, and you want to follow the crowd. Like I done had straps. I done bank niggas. I done rob niggas. Like I done did shit that you know what I'm saying I shouldn't have did type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I never was like no drug lord or nothing. You
Yeah.
feel me? But
Yeah.
I used to rap street shit. Like I used to rap just like every nigga in Baltimore. If you heard my old shit, I got videos from when I used to rap like that. If you type in Lil Stir, no drama, and Lil and Baltimore, we spell Lord Lor instead of Lil. We spell it Lor. So if you type in Lor Stir, and then type in no drama, or yeah, that's one of my videos, and then I got another one called shit. The Way That It Goes. I got two songs, The Way That It Goes and No Drama. And that's what I was on. I was on like some fake shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Now I'm like myself. Like I always kind of was like a nerd inside, bro. Like I always was kind of a nerd. But I grew up in the hood, so it's like I was one of the niggas in the hood, but I was
So
watching
you
Dragon
so
Ball
so so you
Naruto.
adapted to your surroundings, kind of, so to
Yeah,
speak.
that's all
Like,
it
you know what I'm
was.
saying?
That's all it was, and I'm still the same nigga. I'm not no whore, but at the same time, it's like I'm trying to stay out the way. I went to Cali and seen how they live, bro, and they have fun.
Yeah.
Don't think about that dumb shit. They have fun. They look at us like we weird and shit, like literally. So I'm like, nigga, we got it wrong, bro. Like I was
Yeah.
trying to tell niggas that they looking at me like something wrong with me and shit. I'm like, yeah,
And that go back to what you were saying as far as the negativity and like a motherfucker, like, being in that environment. And sometimes it is your environment that you just, you can't think past negativity. You can't think past it. It's hard because that's all you see. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Until you step out, but you had a chance to not only step out, but you knew within your, you found your own voice. Like, you follow what I'm saying?
yeah. I see what you saying.
And that's dope. Everybody don't get that opportunity. Some people still stuck in the hood mindset, still stuck in that negativity mindset. But that's dope that you was able to find your own voice, because now you can eat and get bread off of it. And hopefully real soon, or later down the line, buy moms a crib and buy, like, you know what I'm saying?
You already know. That's the first thing I want to do. And it's crazy because me and my dad, our relationship not like how it used to be. So it's like I know that I know what it is. Like he want to see a nigga. If I was out here, then he gonna come back. So he want to see me do shit on my own. So it's like everything I do is dedicated to like proving everybody wrong, bro. I'm just trying to prove niggas wrong. That's it. Somebody just hit me up, but yeah. Like I'm just trying to prove motherfuckers wrong, bro. I'm trying to let niggas know like this is not no
This ain't
game.
no fluke. Like, you know what I'm
This ain't no
saying?
fluke. This ain't nothing. This ain't you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro, give me a year, bro. Like from this, give me a year, bro. You gonna see me again and I'm gonna be looking totally different. I'm gonna be really there in this bitch. Hey, I'm really I'm telling you, bro.
Word, bro. And like I say, man, I've been rocking with you, so I'm here for the journey, bro. I'm here in the audience. I'm sitting back with the popcorn, just watching and listening, bro. Because I love to see young brothers, just, you know what I'm saying, they got the passion and got the talent, do
Yeah.
what they supposed to be doing. You follow what I'm saying? What's something about Stir that maybe your supporters or listeners that mess with you, but they really don't know? Give them something. What's one thing that we would be surprised, like, oh, word, Stir,
I
listen
love
to
anime.
country music, or word, my nigga, you be ice skating out here, or like, give me one thing.
Yeah.
Give me one thing your supporters, like, they'd be surprised that they might not know about Stir.
I love anime. And
Okay.
I love anime. I love rock music. My favorite rock band is Third Eye Blind. I love Kurt Cobain though. I like Paramore, Kurt Cobain, he was with Nirvana. Um, I just started listening to what's this group name? Panic at the Disco and shit. My producer put me on them. Panic at the Disco. He be trying to get me in a lot of rock and shit. I know how to draw really well. Like I know how to draw. Uh, shit. What is it? It's some shit like
I'm
shit.
surprised you don't be drawing up your own covers. You feel
No,
me?
because I don't know how to do all the graphic shit. Like I could draw it, but I don't know how to put the colors and shit. You know?
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
But
Got you.
like shit. I think that's it. Like I'm just a nerd. Put it that way. I'm a
Yeah.
I'm a nerd. Like I love superheroes and comics and shit. I'm like a big kid, bro.
I wanna. It's a couple posts that I seen, on your story that I want to ask you about. I want you to dig in a little bit, bro. So you got one post to say the way JT be going hard for Uzi, right? Is how I want my woman going hard for me, no cap, right?
Yeah.
What you meant by that? And have you ever had somebody, or are you looking for somebody? Maybe you working right now. You ain't dig into that a little bit.
All right. So I say is I got like a I got I got a little situation
And you
shit.
ain't and you ain't gotta, if you want to keep it, what I'm saying,
No, like
like you just said, I
I'm
got a little
saying
situation.
what I, but like like what I mean by that is like you see how JT really be like motherfuckers be talking about how she dressed now because she with him and how he is and how they don't look right and blah blah. She go in for this nigga like I don't care what y'all say. This my nigga. That's how I want my bitch to be. Like that's how I just want my girl to be. Like just recently. Like I said, I'm in a little situation shit right now, but for her, just recently, like 2 weeks ago, like I moved. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I was fucking with this girl, and I'm gonna say it, but I ain't gonna say her name, nothing like that. But I'm gonna put the situation out there. I was fucking with this girl, and in high school, I was a little thought. I had hella bitches, so you feel me? She get her homegirls telling her, "Watch out for him," blah, 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 blah. And this bitch really listening to her homegirls. I bought this. I just spent over $700 on this bitch, and she listening to her homegirls, and I try to test her.
Do her homegirls know you, or what
Yeah, they
made them
know
feel
me.
like they what made them feel like they could speak on who you are, like, you know what I'm
Cause
saying?
they know me. Cause I've done things with them.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, if you got a track record though, my G, can you really
But
be
it's
mad
like
at that,
how
bro?
niggas change, bro. Like I'm a whole nother nigga. And I was proving it to her, bro. I didn't bought her shit. I don't spend money on females. I'm trying to show her.
Yeah.
So to not get deep on it, long story short,
Hold
I
on,
try
hold on, bro. Let me tap in on that a little bit, and then
uh
I'll let you make the long story short, bro. Right? Because I get it, bro. You like, bro. But I changed. I'm different, right? And these
right.
are homegirls, so they didn't see the process of you changing and are they really wrong for like looking out for their girl? Like, you know what I'm
No, but
saying?
like, bro, look, this is what I'm saying. It's
Like,
not
you know
that
what I'm
they not
saying?
trying to look out for their girl because what it is they just bitter that I'm not fucking with them or their friend no more. So they trying to fuck up with what I got. They don't want to see me make her happy because what I did to them or they homegirl in the past. That's all it is. It
Mm.
ain't got nothing to do with and they try but at the same time niggas change just like females change. Now let me bring up something just before we even get into it. Now, females do this shit all the time, yo. Every time, and they be having worse track records than us. When we fuck with a bitch, and our homeboy come to us and be like, "Yo, shorty been ran through," and then we come to her, then she wanna, "That's my past. You gonna judge me off my past?" Now we wrong if we judge off the past, right? We wrong. So how is she not wrong? She judging me off my past, and I'm a whole nother nigga. I'm trying to show, and then I'm trying to prove it to you by buying you things, and I'm doing shit that I don't normally do. That make me go outside. And she went,
One
and she
thing I learned
went
about
in.
women, some women, bro, like that buying shit is cool, bro. They just want to
Funny.
see, uh-huh.
Nah, it's funny because she gonna see this shit, and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, yo. Should never listen to it. And look. Like I said, I'm in a whole nother situation now, but it's like, yo, you fucked that up. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so I mean, and we live and we learn, bro. Like, at the end of the day, like, hey, so I mean, you just like at the end of the day, you just want somebody to ride for you, like JT riding for Uzi.
Yeah, bro. That's all, bro. That's all I want, bro. If your homegirl say that, you supposed to be like, bitch, no, this my nigga. Da, da. You supposed to go in, like. Don't be trying to listen to like if my niggas tell me something about you, the younger me probably would be like, oh yeah, I ain't fucking with her. But I'm a grown man now. I'm gonna treat it differently. I'm gonna try to move different. I'm gonna try to understand that you, or try to test you at first. But I'm not gonna just go off the strength of what the fuck they say. That's
Yeah.
but
Yeah. No, I
I
get it, bro. You made another post to say you said, see, I love building on my own because then nobody can take credit for the work I put in. Elaborate on that, G's.
man, that shit is like my everything. Like I'm just by myself, bro. I feel like
Mhm.
I did everything alone, man. Like and no, like this not to take away from nobody. Like like I said, I really did do this on my own though. Like my manager, like my cousin just start fucking with
Just
me.
got on board.
Just got on board. Quay, like he with me, but I'll do all the promotion for both of us. You know what I'm saying? I do all the promotion for both of us. Um, what else? Like my producer, he give me advice and he give me beats and he do shit. He give me beats for free. That's the and I appreciate him for that, right? But I mean, like when it comes to promotion, paying for studio time, reaching out to artists, getting these
Marketing, you know what
like
I'm saying? Like, yeah.
look at my ratio. Look at how much people I follow and look at the people that follow me. Like I did that by myself, bro. Like and I take pride in that. And I feel like if you let people feel like they got too much authority in what you do,
They're gonna feel like they made you.
they gonna feel like they made you, bro. And it's like
Yeah.
nah, they gonna be trying to say shit. They gonna be trying to be like, oh, remember when? Nah, bro, I did this shit on my own, straight up.
Word. And I
Yeah,
got one more.
I even talked to my manager about that. Like, I told him like I gotta have some say so or whatever because I just don't want it to feel like I just don't want it to feel like that. It got to be like a healthy type
Cause at the end of the day, this your
relationship.
brand, bro. This your brand. You gotta have say. This
That,
your brand. You don't think Jay-Z wasn't in the meeting for Jay-Z? Like you
right,
follow what I'm saying? This my we talk about my album. I'm gonna be in the meeting.
right,
Like
yeah,
you follow what I'm saying? Yeah, this my brand. I don't care if we talking about like how the photos gonna look, how the video gonna look. I need say. Stir needs say. You know what I'm
fact,
saying?
fact.
3 sevens, we up. You got another post to say, stop assuming things with me. If
Oh,
I made it, you would know. But don't come to me expecting none from me. I'm handling me right now. If you can't take that, then dip respectfully.
respectfully, yes, sir. Man, look,
Talk
ah,
about was that to it with that sounded personal. Was that you
it
just
was
venting
personal.
or was that
That was just me. I don't want to get into it though, cause like I
okay? Yeah, no, yeah,
like
yeah,
something personal. It's just, but to be like real, like just for everybody, like people like assume shit from Instagram, like it look good on Instagram, but that don't mean a nigga like a fucking thousandaire and shit. Like just because I'm in the studio every week, and you feel me, you see me bossing up with the clothes, and you see me stacking obviously and making moves, business moves. That don't mean I'm where I'm at. I'm not where I'm at. So don't assume shit and then be disappointed
yeah,
when you come.
yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. That, you know, that's just
That's
about
hard.
that's about a lot of people. It's just not, but you know, I was just venting this shit.
That's hard, bro. That's hard. So Stir, man, like we we done got in your business a little bit. We done talked about relationships, which is fitting for the album LxverBoy title, man. What you got working on next, bro? I know the album coming out. Tell us some of the things you got working on next and tell us some of the things you looking to get into.
All right, well, right now I got so much shit. I don't even know where to start. Look, so right now we getting visuals put together. The visuals, the niggas that we working with, like, uh, the most I can say is like my manager got me tapped in with the baby's manager and Tusi's manager. So like I said, we about to shit about to pop off, bro. It's just like we just trying to get everything like done slow as possible and not trying to
Yeah.
rush. But I'm ready to be shooting videos. I'm about to fly to wherever Charlotte is at. I don't know if it's in North Carolina or something.
Yeah, yeah. It's North. Yup.
North Carolina. Well, yeah, I'm gonna fly to Charlotte because I gotta do a video down there for one of the songs of LxverBoy. I gotta do California. The single I got with San Quentin. So I'm gonna go. I gotta take a flight out California. That's gonna be sometime later this month. Um, I'm shooting like 4 or 5 visuals to this album. So
Damn, bro. We gotta link up because
most def.
Cause Charlotte. up the street. It ain't super up the street, but you know, it's in North Carolina. I'm in South Carolina, so like you know, it ain't. It's closer than Baltimore is. Like you feel me?
Yeah, I want you to meet. I just want him to meet you and shit, and let him see what you doing. Too. He most definitely gonna tap in with you because you doing this and shit. And he might want
Absolutely.
to interview too, for real. But
Yeah,
and he the
absolutely.
artist. He got a lot of street niggas, and they do a lot of street shit down there. So yeah. But shit. What else? I got this. I'm about to start doing a lot of. But I'm like I'm kind of like iffy. I don't know if I want to start doing the skits or whatever, but I see that it get me attention. So it's like I don't want, but I don't want people to know me for that. So it's like I'm still iffy with that, but I'm thinking about it. Skits,
If they
shit,
come, they come. You feel me? If they
yeah,
come, they come. Put them out. If they come, they come. Like you know what I'm saying? Don't force it.
yeah,
But definitely, if you got something yeah. Because
yeah,
at the end of the day, that's your brand too, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want people to get a feeling of who Stir is, like, outside of the music. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
go for it.
yeah, and shit, and then after that, we just gonna promote. Like, I'm not really trying to, bro. We're gonna make this album of event. Me and my manager was talking last night. We had a heart to heart. He was like, I'm gonna get you on Double XL by 2022 or 2023. I promise you. That's what this nigga told me, bro. And this is my cousin. Like he not playing no games. He like, bro, you a star. This, that, and the third. And he just telling me all this shit. And I'm just like, bro, like I'm just thinking like you right, bro. This nigga's right. This nigga is right, bro. Like we everybody. I feel like everybody that got this talent, we got it for a reason. But we don't have guidance. Everybody don't have a guidance or a team to put all the connections to get us where we need to go. But once you get that, you gotta take advantage. And
Absolutely. Absolutely. You got to be off to the races. Once you get that person that's rocking with you, and it could be just one person, like you say, cuz it could be just one person that's rocking with you. Once y'all off to the races, bro, go and like and I'm with you, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm on your side of the stands. I'm a home team. Like you follow what I'm saying. I'm in the stands cheering you on, bro. Cause when I see you go up, and I'm just looking back. That's inspirational. Like you follow what I'm saying. Not only is that inspirational, but that's just
we are coming up. Cause a nigga, I'm the type nigga, like I said, bro. I'm the type nigga that like, yo, I'm not that type of nigga, bro. Like a lot of niggas, I don't want to say no names, but niggas go up. It's a lot of niggas in my city that went up and didn't show no love. And I know because my producer tell me all the time, niggas do not show love. I'm not doing that. When I come up, I don't care if I never met you in person. Like, if I did a song with you and I know that you hot, I'm gonna be that nigga that be like, yo, get him. Like, just get him. Like, why don't artists do that, bro?
yeah,
Like, yo, you see him, go get him. Why don't
yeah,
they do that? Lil Bibby did that for Juice World, and
yeah,
look how big Juice went.
yeah,
Niggas gotta do that, bro.
yeah,
Like, low key, do what I want. That song, like, even that song was like, if I was to record that in a studio, because I'm gonna be 100. I didn't record that. I recorded that on my phone, but I know how to mix so good it sounded good. But if I would have did that in the studio and we would have had proper promotion, that could have been a good song. Just
yeah,
the way how it
yeah.
was like a club like type shit.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I got more in the chamber. I just,
Oh, I know.
I'm being quiet,
Yeah,
like you
you
know what I'm
are.
saying.
But I already know that's why it's like, man, we just gotta lift each other up as black people. That's all. We just gotta just lift each other up. That's all I think, bro. And I
Yeah,
feel like everybody that I come in contact with, like, all right, not to make this a long-winded statement, but like if you think about it, artists that be blowing up, like, all right, that 2016 Double XL cover, Uzi, Kodak, Yachty, 21, all them niggas watched each other come up together. Like they all was around each other at the same time, doing the same shit, and they came up at the same time. It's almost like they didn't grow up with each other, but it's like they was contacting each other when they was broke.
yeah,
Like Uzi and Yachty been knew each other before they had the fame. They been knew
yeah,
each other.
yeah,
21 been knew these niggas.
yeah,
Same thing with Kodak. They knew each other. And then when they came up, they see each other on Double XL. It's like, damn, nigga, like I remember, bro, we here.
yeah,
Like, yo,
yeah,
that's how
yeah.
I look at it.
And to come up and then see we here. You follow what I'm saying? That like that's dope when you pull up. Let's say I'm pulling up to Cayman Islands and like and I see somebody that I seen in 2016 that I was on a cover with. Like, you feel me? That's
Yeah.
dope. Like, and then we sitting there talking about it over mimosas. Like, remember when we
Yeah.
went to that little video shoot? Woo, woo, woo. Like, yeah, that's hella dope, bro. That's a
Most
dream.
That's a dream.
Yep.
We
So
gonna
we
come.
dropping albums. We got any? We working on these fashion lines. Any 3-7
Oh,
fashion lines?
that's what I'm saying. We got so much shit. We about to do some shit. My manager, he said he gonna make some shirts that say 888A, and he gonna have like some sevens on it. We gonna make this
Okay.
seven shit like a whole brand. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
you feel me?
yeah.
So we gonna have
Word, bro.
merch. I'm gonna have the merch site on the link in my bio, all that, bro.
Yeah,
We gonna try. Bro. I'm trying to become like an affiliate marketer, bro. I'm trying to find like a business that I could work with and like I could like sponsor they shit and like they pay me a percentage. Like I want to do
yeah.
that. I'm trying to do that,
Yeah,
but
but be
that's
careful with them niggas on the ground, because I tried to go through that, and you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, get with somebody that you can sit down and talk to, but I
yeah.
see you doing that, but then I see you doing it on your own accord too, bro. Like you say, with just you and your manager, bro, and maybe having a partnership with somebody else, but with you and your manager, I see you doing that on your own accord. Like, you follow what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying.
Yeah, for real. And you can keep start coming out with them designs and find you somebody that you trust that can transfer your designs to illustration and you follow what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And go from that, because that way you know this is you, and it feels better for a fan that's wearing a shirt to say, I know Stir drew this. Like, you follow what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's
yeah,
hard.
smart. Yeah, hell
That's
yeah.
hard, bro.
That's hard. Yeah, you right.
That's hard. Think about it, man. Where can they follow you on social media, and where can they listen to your music, G's?
All right, the real Stir 777 on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Make sure y'all run that TikTok up. I'm trying to get big on TikTok. You can find all my music on everywhere. Stir 777. L out right now. LxverBoy dropping. I got 3 singles out from the album called Hate Listening, California, and LxverBoy. Y'all can go check that shit out right now. And yeah, we got a lot more in store. If y'all want me to, man, matter of fact, if y'all want me to, I'm gonna share this on my page too. If y'all want me to drop some shit, DM me LxverBoy, and I'm gonna drop some shit in the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna drop some shit from the album. 2 weeks. Just
Y'all,
DM. I need at least 30 DMs that say LxverBoy in my shit, and I'm gonna drop that bitch in 2 weeks. No cap.
no cap, no
I'm
kizzy.
I'm gonna share everybody's shit on my story too. So be ready for that. Okay.
Yo, Stir, I appreciate you for tapping in, bro. Always, bro. Like, you tapped in with the songs. I'm gonna send you more beats, bro. I might not like it's getting to a point where I'm finna just send you production that I'm not on, just so you can get ready for the album after the next one. Cause I already, I listen and I know you say you already got plans for the deluxe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And woo woo woo. So I'm gonna just start sending you production so that whenever you start working on something new, you can tap in with me, bro. Like, it's all love, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got all types of different vibes. I got vibes like I do what I want, but then I got vibes, this tearjerker vibes. I got vibes, bro.
Now
So
I peep.
you feel me? So
I
once
got a
again,
perfect song. I got a perfect song that I want you on, but I gotta let you hear it first, and you gotta tell me. But I
yeah, we
know
gonna we
you
gonna
gonna
tap in
fuck with
after
it.
this. Don't we ain't gonna tell all our business. We gonna tap in after
All right,
this,
all
bro.
right.
But I appreciate you for tapping in with me, Stir. You want an A1 Live podcast? You got live and you got lit with me, bro. And I appreciate you. It's all love, G's.
You already know, bro. Peace. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey.